In Ewe, forming plurals is very easy. Just add wo and you're done, or are you? Because the moment you add adjectives, articles, and descriptions, everything shifts. In this video, I'll show you how Ewe plurals really work and why wo always has the final say. Hello and welcome back to Ewe Demystified, where we break down Ewe language and culture in a simple and practical way. Today, we're talking about something that looks very easy, but is actually very interesting. Plurals in Ewe. By the end of this video, you'll not only form plurals correctly, you'll understand why Ewe structures them the way it does. So let's start with the easy part. In Ewe, to make something plural, you simply add wo. Examples include ati, which becomes atiwo. Ɖevi becomes ɖeviwo. Ame, amewo. Simple, right? Just add wo and you're done. Well, not quite. In Ewe, adjectives come after the noun. So, ɖevi, which means small child. Now, let's make it plural. You might be tempted to say ɖeviwo, but that would be incorrect. The correct form is suewo. Notice what happened. The wo moved to the end after the adjective. So the structure becomes the noun plus the adjective plus the final wo. So now let's imagine this situation. You go to the market and you want to say, I saw small children. I saw small children. If you say, mekpɔ ɖeviwo sue, an Ewe speaker might pause and be like, what's going on here? But if you say, mekpɔ ɖevi suewo, now it flows naturally. Because in Ewe, the description must come before the plural marker. Ɖevi suewo. Awurewo, white clothes. Awu being the clothing and re being the color. But now the color assumes the plural. So awu. The plural would be awuwo. Awure, white clothes. The plural becomes awurewo. All right. Now it gets even more interesting. In Ewe, articles like sia, which is this, Emma, that, also come after the noun. So, ɖevi sue sia, this small child. Now, let's make it plural. Where does wo go? At the end, obviously. Ɖevi sue siawo, these small children. These small children. Ɖevi sue siawo. So now the structure is the noun, the adjective, the article, and then finally wo. So we'll do a quick comparison. This small child in English, ɖevi sue sia. These small children, in Ewe it becomes ɖevi sue siawo. everything stays in place and wo simply comes last. If you remember nothing else from this video, remember this. Wo always comes last. No matter what noun, adjective, article, wo closes the sentence. Think of it like, I will wait until everyone is done speaking. Then I will enter. Let's test your understanding. How do you say big trees? A. Ati wo gan. B. Ati gan wo. The correct answer is B. Ati gan wo. In other dialects, ATI would be mentioned as achi, achi gan wo in the Anglo dialect. How would you say afokpa in the plural? Afokpa means footwear. Could be shoes, sandals, any kind of footwear. Afokpa. Afokpawo. Afokpawo. Now let's do another one. These small children. Ɖeviwo sue sia. Ɖevi sue siawo. Again. A. Ɖeviwo sue sia. B. Ɖevi sue siawo. Once again, the answer is B. Ɖevi sue siawo. Those tall people. Those tall people. A. Amewo kokoma. B. Ame kokomawo. The answer is still B. Ame kokomawo. All right. And that's how plurals work in Ewe. Simple at first, but beautifully structured when you look closely. If you enjoyed this lesson, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone learning Ewe. And tell me in the comments, can you form a plural sentence using wo? Oh, by the way, don't forget to subscribe to Ewe Demystified if you haven't yet subscribed for more simple and practical lessons. Until next time, akbenami.